Final Fantasy and One Piece actually did a collab. Here are the card leaks on here. We also have rumors of other collabs coming in the future. Let's talk about that. Thanks Zukago for the comment. Yep, those pre-releases are insane. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. I will feature you in one of my videos coming up. So this is actually insane news with the collab. They didn't botch it like I thought they were going to do. So let's check out some of these releases that are coming for OP18, which is coming in, what is it, next month or the month after? I think October actually. So these are the illustrations that are going to be in there, these two cards, and it's done by Yoshitaka Amano. And if nothing about this guy, legendary artist, legendary. It's not for everybody. The thing is, I need to hear from you guys in the comments. Do you hate this idea? They've done this in the past, but not to this level. This guy is legendary. I never thought they would get somebody like this, and I love the artwork. I love his artwork. So it's different than other One Piece. It's Final Fantasy in a One Piece card with One Piece characters. So I definitely love it. Do you guys hate this, love this? Should they do more of this? My personal opinion is they need to do more of this. So if you don't know who Yoshitaka Amano is, he is an artist, illustrator, visionary. He is very expensive nowadays because he's so famous in this world, because he's done Final Fantasy, he's done so many other things. Final Fantasy was his most famous thing, but he's done Fortnite before, and you probably have seen his artwork in the past. And it's interesting because his artwork is more of watercolor usually. So the reason why it's like, well, why did he do this? Well, money talks. So he's very expensive, like I was saying earlier. It's unknown how much he got paid, but his jobs range anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. And usually those are full-on projects. So I'm assuming he got less than that. Maybe it's less than this, but if I was an artist, I would absolutely do this. And this is why I believe OP18 is going to be mass produced. I'll let you guys know more information on that when I get it, but I do think OP18 is going to be more available for the masses because they did bring a high-end artist like this and they gotta sell more cards. It'll be easy for them because anytime it's in stock, if they restocked every day, it would still sell out. That's why, like, man, that's what I keep saying, guys. Be patient. I know OP17 is insane. OP18 has insane cards too. I'll reveal another video with all those and everything crazy they're doing with that set. New cards in OP18 as well. But I like this low-key better than the OP17 one as well because it's just a different, unique artwork. I hope he comes back for this. I just don't see it. This might be a one and done thing. They like taking artists from different genres and throwing it in here, and One Piece does an excellent job of incorporating it. Whoever is the final say in this, I like Saint Shamrock a little bit better, but some people might hate this. Do you hate this? But I want to hear from everybody. Whoever hates it, loves it, dislikes it, but they are doing more collabs here in the future, so buckle down. They could easily ruin this. So he's also done Magic before. Here are some of the cards from Magic the Gathering. He's done epic work. This is all the different artwork he's done in the past. I love his illustration. I never thought, because the worlds are so different for Final Fantasy and One Piece, I just didn't see, I could see Magic the Gathering, that makes sense, because he fits in that world. I did not see a world where they're like, hey, do these One Piece cards as well. Super stoked. I personally would never have asked because I would have been like, man, the fans are gonna hate this. But with what they did, my wife, she prefers Pokemon over One Piece, but she saw these cards and was just like, I'm gonna collect One Piece now. So from Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Bleach that are coming, which I'm excited about. Let me know in the comments who you want as an artist to be the next collaboration. For me, I have several new artists that I love to see a collaboration one. I thought putting the Pikachu illustrator on here, that artist on here, but I thought that was like a given. I feature some new artists on here, but it could be from any genre. Who would you like to see? Put yourself down there if you think that you would, you think you should be illustrating One Piece cards. But if you recognize this card, this is by far in the top 5 picks of my favorite Pokemon cards because it has all 4 Charizards, Charmanders on there. Love this card, but Dancio did this card, and this is the type of artwork that he does. He doesn't actually have that many cards in here that he's done before. But what he did do is pretty epic. And then Buta did the Pikachu illustrator. I would love for One Piece to just snag Buta up. But from what I found online, he hasn't done much either when it comes to the Pokemon world. Final Fantasy collab, wasn't sure about. I even said in one of my videos that I was like, I'm gonna hate this. They're gonna ruin this, they're gonna botch it. And they crushed the mark. Let's go check what you guys are saying. So a lot of you guys have been posting comments on my videos, more so than ever. I'm surprised. I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm trying to feature people in my videos. I will get back to you. It may take me months because of all the love you guys. This channel's taking off because of you guys, and I appreciate it. Always love the support and everything that you guys are doing. But let's shout out a couple people here. Have some awesome names on here. Happy Origins. I pulled the silver SB, but I don't think it's worth much. Let's reply to this one. I think it's, if you love the card, then worth it. Then worth it. I am jealous, for sure. And all of these comments I will get to at some point, guys. And you guys are probably leaving comments right now, and it is always appreciated. My right ear loved this video. So he's talking about my short video. If you haven't seen Florida Man's 99-cent taco trick, you gotta go check it out. That's somebody using the taco trick to work it, but I know what he's talking about. So on my iPhone, I record these, and I totally forgot that when you record, here's a tip. If you record on your phone and I plug in my wireless speaker to it, it is not working. And I've been trying for weeks to figure it out. So what I'm gonna have to end up doing is record on my phone, plug into my computer, use OBS to record my volume, and then match it up that way, which is easier to do on Premiere Pro than you would think. But if you guys have any audio questions, video questions, I've been trying to troubleshoot that. I already found the solution, but I was just trying to record straight through my phone to make it less hassle. You guys know how to fix that. Maybe I need to change my settings on my phone, but thanks for the comment. If you have issues with the videos, or if you want to see a different video, improvements to videos, questions, hateful comments, leave them all down below. I'm working. I do listen to all your comments, and I'm working on it 100%. Thanks for the comment. Coolest cool 360. Don Burgess 7575. I agree with most of your comments about PSA, but let's be honest, the reason people keep grading with them is just because of the high resale value, that they should have been a 10 here. So that is the one area where they well above most of the competitors. So I can't read, obviously, I'm dyslexic. I do agree with his comments. PSA does have the largest inventory right now. Resale value, and a lot of people are, one person made a very hateful comment about how I said PSA doesn't have a great resale value. And when I say that, it's because of the upcharges on the card as well. Unless you get an insanely great card that grades very well and it sells very well, you're better off going to Tag or to BGS, is what I was trying to say in the video, is that I hate how they upcharges for that. If they get rid of the upcharges by, which if I was the owner of the company, I would say like, hey, all upcharges are gone. If you, for December, if you send a card in, get 10% off. I would do a huge rebate back program right now just to be like, hey guys, we messed up. We lost your trust. A lot of people are sitting in the PSA. I still haven't sent in the PSA all year long. So I know what he's talking about. Like, they lost my business, and a lot of people will continue to use PSA until they don't. And so the dramatic change will come. I am starting the change. I am going to continue the change. I'm here to say like, hey, you guys grade with whoever you want, but I do not grade with PSA anymore. I refuse to. I may buy from PSA from time to time, but I also haven't bought from them, from a collector on eBay, for months. So do what you want. It only takes one person, but there's several people setting up. I'm not the only one. It only takes one person to say like, no, it's enough. I'm done with PSA. I'm done being ripped off for a card that is mine. And then you're telling me now I have to pay more. I never liked it. I never understood it when I was a young collector, but now as an older collector, I'm telling you guys, I'm done with the upcharges, and I will refuse to buy cards from PSA or send cards to PSA ever again until they get rid of the upcharges. You might think I'm crazy, but play out that scenario in your mind where, let me get rid of this screen. So it's just you and me. I'm glad you stayed till the end of this video. If you're a new collector, old collector, but hear me out on this situation. Imagine you were buying a product or a car or a house, and then you went to go get a service done on, let's just say your car, right? And they quoted you a price And this is why I love my mechanic, because they're like, hey, this is what it's gonna cost. Let's get it in. Do you wanna do the job? And I'll be like, absolutely. And then they break down everything else, like, hey, these are green, these are yellow, these are red, what needs to be done with the vehicle. But we recommend getting this done if you wanna do it today or whenever you want to. And then you do the service, right? And let's just say the service is $1,000 for the service. And then afterwards they're like, oh wait, well, we actually did a couple other things to it, or now we're gonna upcharge you because your car is worth more now because of what we did to it. So we're gonna charge you $200 extra just for our service fee for that, right? Just because. Or prices went up on your vehicle, so we're gonna charge you more. It's a ridiculous scenario. This is why PSA, it's a ridiculous scenario. Either charge more for your cards and get rid of upcharges altogether. So anyways, guys, I hope it's just a rant. Reading through comments, you guys get me all angry and livid, but I appreciate the comments. I don't care what people say about PSA. I'm never going back. And sorry for the rant, but it needed to be said again. I'm done talking about them as best I can. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. We got more awesome content coming out. Like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. Peace, I'm out. I'll see you next time. I appreciate all this support.